Good morning, Moreland. Happy Tuesday, September 6th, 2022. It is a day 5 on the day cycle calendar. Welcome to school this Tuesday. I hope you had a fantastic Labor Day weekend. Yesterday was a little dreary. I think actually this week is supposed to be a little dreary, but the weekend itself was really, really nice. So I hope you had a chance to get outside, spend some time with family, and just reflect on the last 2 weeks of school. It's been a pretty incredible start to our school year. I hope you are ready to kick off this month of September on a positive note, following those expectations. And don't forget, this is the month of trust. So we are going to be working on what it means to show trust and develop trust over this month of September. So be paying attention to your teachers, listening to your teachers, and engaging in conversations and discussions involving trust. So happy September 6th today. On this September 6th, we have one birthday to celebrate. I'd like to wish our very own Kal-El and Mr. Arby's third grade class a happy birthday. So when you see Kal-El or you see him around the halls, be sure to wish him a happy Moreland birthday. Today's breakfast is Cinny Minis. Tomorrow's breakfast is the mini pancakes. Today's lunch is the breaded chicken drumstick, and the alternate is the chicken patty sandwich. The main is the chicken drumsticks, and the alternate or choice 2 is the chicken patty sandwich. Well, I need to get started because, ladies and gentlemen, on this Tuesday, our first day of the week, I have a lot of positive office referrals to read, and I'm super excited to announce these rock stars, these people who have been following the expectations, who have been doing everything their teachers have been asking, and their teachers want to congratulate them on their hard work and effort last week. Also, I want to come around and get your pictures and get your picture and your positive office referral up on the TV in the lobby. So let's get started today so I don't take your entire morning reading these positive office referrals. From Mrs. Kirby's room, we'd like to give a shout out to Lucas Shank. Lucas has been an absolute role model, Mrs. Kirby says. He has been putting forth his best effort in all of his work and consistently engaged in all the lessons and activities. Keep on shining, Lucas. Well done, buddy. From Miss Brown's room, we have 2. We'd like to give a shout out to Vivian. Vivian participates during whole group and helps others. Her smile and enthusiasm fills the class with joy. That's so awesome, Vivian. Keep being a shining star. And Miss Madeline Sosa. Madeline is always looking for ways to help her classmates and Miss Brown, she says. Well done, Madeline. Way to be a friend and a helpful classmate and student to your friends and Miss Brown. Keep up the awesome work. To Vivian and Madeline, well done. From Miss Hernandez's room, we'd like to give a shout out to Olivia. Olivia is kind, safe, and respects others. A few of her students were laughing at a picture of someone drawn that someone drew, and she told them how that wasn't kind. She's always thinking about other people's feelings. Miss Olivia, that is so sweet. You're following our Moreland mantra, I am kind. Way to show your kindness. And help your friend who is maybe feeling a little frustrated and a little sad. Way to be thoughtful and show your love for one another. To Miss Olivia, well done. Keep being a rock star. From Mrs. Quickle's room, Haley. Haley has rocked the first week of school. She consistently showed respect, responsibility, and safety. She was a hard worker and a great role model for her classmates. Miss Haley, well done. Keep it up. From Mrs. Steinhauer's room, Mrs. Steinhauer would like to give a shout out to Remy. Remy has had a fabulous first week in first grade. She has been following and exceeding all expectations throughout the school. I also love how she asks questions when she needs clarification. Keep being a role model, Remy, Mrs. Steinhauer says. Remy, that's awesome. Way to ask questions when you need some help and way to just be thoughtful and be a great role model for your classmates in first grade. To Miss Remy, well done. Mrs. Fair has 2 she'd like to give a shout out to. Mrs. Fair is giving a shout out to Rogue. Rogue is kind and helpful to his classmates. He puts forth his best effort in his work. Mr. Rogue, well done to you. Keep up the awesome work. And Quinn. Quinn is a hard worker who puts forth his best effort at all times. He is always kind and helpful to his classmates. Keep up the awesome work, Quinn. To Quinn and Rogue, well done. Mr. Sniskak is giving a shout out to Mr. Evan Underwood. Evan has been an awesome role model in the classroom during the first 2 weeks of school. He's positive, enthusiastic, and very helpful to me and his classmates. Keep it up. And when I was in Mr. Sniskak's room watching his game last week, Evan won the game of Kaboom that I saw. So well done, Mr. Evan. Keep up the awesome work. Keep working hard and being a role model for your classmates. From Mr. McMaster's room, we'd like to give a shout out to Hayden. Hayden is a superstar in the class, Mr. McMaster says. She is respectful. She is volunteers for responsibilities around the classroom. Well done, Hayden. Way to be a helpful scholar and way to just volunteer to help Mr. McMaster out when he needs help. Well done. Keep it up. And Miss Zayla. Zayla is a friend to everyone. She was especially kind and helpful to new classmates. Zayla, way to be thoughtful and show compassion to your new classmates. Keep up the awesome work. To Zayla and Hayden from Mr. McMaster's class, well done. Mrs. Kuhn is giving a shout out to Haley's sister, Serenity. Well done, Gutierrez sisters. I am so lucky to have Serenity this year, Mrs. Kuhn says. In her first 2 weeks of school, she showed how to follow our rules, listen, and be a leader. Well done, Serenity. Keep up the awesome work. You and your sister are rock stars. I think you two are going to be leaders among their school and keep it up. Keep following those rules and being a role model. Well done. Mrs. Kuhn is also giving a shout out to Gaydu. Gaydu is amazing. She writes in all capital letters. She has shown that she is ready to be a fourth grader by following directions, paying attention, and helping others. Miss Gaydu, well done. Keep up the awesome work. Mrs. LaRue has quite a few this week. We recognized Rogue, so why not recognize Solas? Mrs. LaRue says that Solas is always willing to help. She is so helpful to our classroom and keeps me on my toes with everything we have to remember to do. Miss Solas, well done. To the Bollinger siblings, awesome work on the first 2 weeks of school. Well done, Solas. Viola is new to Moreland, has shown a sincere care and concern already for our building. She picks up trash and looks for balls in the parking lot. Thank you, Viola. Viola, that is so sweet. Thank you for helping to keep Moreland a beautiful place to learn and grow. We are super excited to have you and Charlie join us this year. Thank you for being a rock star and a role model out on the playground and being responsible to pick up the trash. Miss Viola, well done. David Vargas. David willingly donated an umbrella to our classroom so our classmates don't get wet in the rain. David, that's so kind. Thanks for looking out for our class, David. I am super proud of you, buddy. Way to be thoughtful and think of your classmates. Well done, sir. Well done. Mrs. Langell has two. She'd like to give a shout out to Addie Pagel. Addie has had an amazing first 2 weeks of school. She continuously gets all of her work done and even goes above and beyond. Thanks for always shining bright, Addie. Mrs. Langell recognizes your hard work, and so do I. Keep up the awesome work, Miss Addie, and keep working hard on all of your schoolwork. And it's going to get you ready for fifth grade. 6th grade. 5th grade, you're already there. 6th grade before you know it. And Mr. Ryan Perkowski. Ryan has had an amazing first 2 weeks of school, Mrs. Langell says. He's a great role model for his peers, and a positive attitude is contagious. Ryan, way to be a role model and show your contagious positive energy with other people in your classroom. It's so awesome when you can smile and share your thoughtfulness and your kindness with others. So keep up the awesome work and continue to be an awesome friend to your classmates. To Miss Addie and Ryan, well done. Mrs. LaRue and Mrs. Beckett teamed up to give this rock star a positive office referral. He got one last week. He's getting one this week. Mr. Nathan. Nathan has been so kind and cheerful in our class. You can tell he is genuinely happy to be here at Moreland, and we love having you, Nathan. I agree with Mrs. LaRue and Mrs. Beckett. Well done, Nathan. Keep up the awesome work. Your picture will stay up on the TV for another week. 2 positive office referrals in a row. Well done, sir. And last, but certainly not least this week, Mr. Castile Fall. Mrs. Beckett writes that Castile's having an awesome start to the school year. He is trying new things, working hard, and doing a great job in the classroom. Mrs. Kuhn's classroom, specials, lunch, and recess. She is so proud of him. Keep it up, Cass. She writes, Cass, you know how proud I am of you. You are doing so well this year. Keep up the awesome work. Continue to work hard, buddy. We are so happy to have you back with us this year, and continue to do your best and learn as much as you possibly can with Mrs. Beckett. Super proud of you. Keep being amazing. To all of you, look at all these right here. All of you receiving a positive office referral this week. Well done. You should feel good about yourself. I hope this starts your week off on a positive note, and I hope you are feeling ready and energized to have an awesome week of school. And ladies and gentlemen, it's only a 4-day week because we had off school yesterday. So here's to our first 4-day week of the school year. Let's stand and say our Moreland mantra together. I am kind. I am capable. I am valued. We are one. Remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Have a great day, Moreland.